We've done it. We've actually done it. Finally, on the last day of the Premier League season in 2020, Chelsea have secured Champions League football for the second season running. Of course, a 2-0 victory over Wolves at Stamford Bridge, courtesy of goals from Mason Mount and Olivier Giroud, both in first half injury time, means that Frank Lampard, in his very first season as Chelsea manager, has guided Chelsea into the Champions League with losing Eden Hazard and a transfer ban. I mean, what an unbelievable job he's done. Because let's be real, at the start of this season, nobody had any expectations for Chelsea this season. The fact that we've managed to squeeze into the Champions League with 4 points over Leicester, it's just an absolutely unbelievable achievement from Lampard, and I think he definitely deserves to be back in the summer the way he is doing at the moment. But yeah, what an unbelievable relief off both myself and the rest of the Chelsea supporters' shoulders, because what an unbelievably shaky season. I mean, it's really been a roller coaster of emotions the entire season. There's been games that we've lost that we should have won, there's been games that we won that we should have lost. But yeah, none of that matters now, because in the end, Chelsea have secured Champions League football by finishing 4th place in the Premier League. Of course, Manchester United did beat Leicester 2-0 elsewhere, so that means that they will qualify for the Champions League now as well. Leicester have gone and absolutely just bottled it completely. I know they've had a lot of injuries, but still, when you're that far ahead going into the restart, I mean, there's no excuses whatsoever for Brendan Rodgers and that Leicester side. They really should have got over the line. But yeah, getting into the game, I missed the first like 15 to 20 minutes because I was playing soccer at 6 aside. But yeah, for the first half, we were like really flat there. We didn't really create much until really like the 40th minute, and then of course Mason Mount scored that free kick, which wasn't a free kick at all. But I don't really care whether it was a free kick or not, because of course Trent Alexander-Arnold's free kick for Liverpool against us last Wednesday wasn't a free kick either. So yeah, definitely karma for that. And then like 3 minutes later, Olivier Giroud rounds the keeper after some brilliant play from Jorginho, Pulisic and Mount in the build up to the goal. Giroud rounds the keeper and puts it into an empty net. He showed great determination to win that ball and put it past the defender into the back of the net, and at that stage I think we were all arms on to qualify for the Champions League, and in the end we managed to hold out to a 2-0 win. Yeah, in the second half we did control the game very, very well in my opinion. We didn't really create that much, and of course we didn't really need to at that stage because we'd already been banked on to qualify for the Champions League with a 2-0 victory. But yeah, I think we controlled the game very well. It was great game management considering the fact that, you know, all we did really was try and not concede a goal. I kind of want to just appreciate the work that we've done all season, really, not just in the Premier League, because we still do have an FA Cup final and a Champions League tie against Bayern Munich that we're going to come back from, just remember. But yeah, overall I think it's been a majorly positive campaign for Chelsea, and as I keep saying, Frank Lampard has just done an absolutely unbelievable job, and I think he definitely doesn't get the credit he deserves for the job he's done so far at Chelsea. And yeah, I'm just so glad that the likes of Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech and Kai Havertz, if he does come in, don't have to play against those like weaker teams from Europe. I mean, no disrespect, but I mean, come on, we need to be playing Champions League football with the calibre of players that we're looking to bring in this summer. In terms of the standout performance today, I think it was the usual suspects as usual. Mateo Kovacic, Mason Mount, Olivier Giroud were very good today, and I thought as per usual Jorginho and Kovacic controlled the midfield battle as well. And yeah, I have to admit as well, I was quite surprised that Willy Caballero did start the game in between the sticks, because although I didn't think Kepa deserved to start the game, I thought that Lampard would stick with him in goal for this game. And yeah, that decision for me I think is absolutely massive, because I think that it leaves Kepa's Chelsea career on strings at the moment, and I don't think that he'll be there next season for sure. But yeah, in terms of the results elsewhere, of course Chelsea and Manchester United both secured their qualification for the Champions League. United did beat Leicester by 2-0, a Bruno Fernandes penalty and a Jesse Lingard goal in the 98th minute. And yeah, big condolences as well to the fans of Bournemouth and Watford, of course, who were consigned to the Championship today. And to be fair to both of those sides, none of them actually went down without a fight. I mean, Watford, yes, did go 3-0 down, but they did show a very good amount of fight to come back and get back into the game, and in the end they only lost 3-2 to Arsenal at the Emirates. And Bournemouth, of course, got 3 points away from Goodison Park, and at that stage all it needed for them was a West Ham goal against Aston Villa to win the game, and they would have survived. But yeah, Bournemouth and Watford go down by the skins of their teeth, and at the other end, of course, Aston Villa's draw at the Olympic Stadium means that they stay up for yet another season in the Premier League, which is massive for them considering the amount of money they've spent in the summer. And yeah, overall, what a season from the neutrals' point of view. I mean, it was an unbelievable season overall. Liverpool winning the Premier League for the first time in their history. In the Championship, of course, Leeds winning promotion to the Premier League for the first time in 16 years. And then Watford, Bournemouth and Norwich all getting relegated. Two of those sides, really, Watford and Bournemouth, no one really predicted were going to go down this season. And yeah, Sheffield United and Burnley both finishing in the top half, which is major. I mean, Sheffield United, Chris Wilder, hats off to him, because although they missed out in the European places, he still had done a very good job with Sheffield United. Jamie Vardy, of course, has won the Golden Boot, 1 goal ahead of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Danny Ings. So yeah, congratulations to him. I know it's going to feel like a mixed day for him because, of course, what happened to Leicester. And yeah, that is where we're going to end this video. So yeah, what a Premier League season it has been. Of course, we still have the FA Cup and the European competitions to play. And yeah, we're going to be looking ahead to them. But overall, in reflection in the Premier League season, I'm going to be doing like a video reacting to my Premier League predictions at the start of the season. So that's going to be very interesting. So yeah, expect that in the next few days. And yeah, please leave a like on the video, that would be very much appreciated. Also make sure to subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.